What's up, Illumineers? Welcome back to another edition of Deck on the Week right here on Inkspot Games. I'm Matt, and the deck we're going to be looking at today is more of a fun deck, not necessarily a deck that's going to take over the meta anytime soon, but it is a very specific theme, and it's a theme that has been introduced since the start of the game and is actually getting more support in the future, and that of course is Magic Brooms. So the whole idea behind this deck is to cycle Brooms from your discard pile back into your deck, or from the field back into your hand, and then kind of ramp them onto the board and use locations like the Sorcerer's Tower to quest for a lot of lore very quickly, and of course using Mickey Mouse to play them for cheap, saving on resources. It's just a fun deck to play, and I just also like the idea of playing a themed deck in Lorcana and not just whatever's the best thing. So we're going to give this a try and see how it goes, and yeah, so let's just go to the card by card here. First things first, in this deck you want to have sorcerers, because some of your Magic Brooms do gain effects if a sorcerer is on board. So that's why we have cards like Maleficent biding her time, Maleficent Sorceress, and the newest Maleficent, who is also a sorcerer and can draw cards and all that good stuff. You do want to have sorcerers on the board. For our Brooms, we have the regular Magic Broom to ink. When you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard into its player's deck. We want as many Brooms as possible to kind of swarm the field. And again, using Mickey Mouse to get them on for cheaper. We have the 3-cost Magic Broom, which gives +2 attack when it's at a location. We also have Mickey Mouse, our sorcerer. This is actually a pretty important engine in this deck to get on the board, and being 3/4 isn't that bad either. Whenever one of your Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand, so this card is very important. We have our Rush Magic Broom, which is very helpful. It can also quest for 2 lore. And then we have this Magic Broom, which is pretty good because it'll exert a character and they can't ready their next turn if you have a sorcerer in play. So that's why it's important to have a lot of sorcerers in the deck. Other cards we have for Amethyst, Friends on the Other Side for draw. The Sorcerer's Tower, which is kind of your main location. Any character can gain +1 lore while they're there, but Magic Brooms can move there for free. This card is super important in this deck. We have the Queen's Castle, which is probably just the best overall location in the game, or at least for Amethyst. And that's it for Amethyst. For Steel, we have 3 Captain Hook and 3 Mr. Smee, because that's just a pretty good package to have. We have 4 Kita. I like the idea of having a bodyguard in this deck to make it even harder for your opponent to deal with the Magic Brooms. We also have the Steel Magic Broom, which gives a chosen character resist when it's played until the start of your next turn. Pretty super helpful utility there. For removal, we have 2 Baboom, 2 Smash, 2 Strength of Raging Fire, 2 Along Came Zeus, and 2 Grab Your Sword. So let's hop into the games and see how this deck does. Alright, we're going up against Ruby Sapphire, so this could be a challenge. Well, Bodyguard's nice, Maleficent's nice, Sorcerer's Tower is... this is actually a really good hand. This is actually a really good hand. Funny enough, I'm actually just gonna flat out keep it. Yeah, so this might seem a little wild, but I'm gonna ink the Smee because I want to set up this this Maleficent and Kita bodyguard situation going on, very similar to Lilo Simba. All right, we have a Mickey, we have Brooms, we have our Sorcerer's Tower, super helpful. All right, we're looking good. So actually, I'm gonna ink Friends on the Other Side. I know that's a little weird. But I'm actually just gonna play this Magic Broom. Pray they don't have Queen of Hearts. We're getting a little greedy here. Getting a little greedy here. One jump ahead. Alright, they're trying to ramp. Baboom isn't very useful right now. So let's just ink that. And I'm just going to just play the Sorcerer's Tower. Move Magic Brooms here for free. And we'll quest for 4. Next turn, I think I'm going to play Kita for Bodyguard. And then I can move this Maleficent to the Sorcerer's Tower to gain 3 lore off of her. Mama Odie. Okay. We are not really worried about that. At least not right now. Okay. Queen's Castle. I'm just going to ink that. Yeah, let's play this Kita for Bodyguard. I'm just going to play another Magic Broom. There we go. Okay. We'll move this over here. And let's just go ahead and quest. I can move the Maleficent over. I don't really have to move the Maleficent over there right now. We're pretty far ahead at the moment. They're gonna ink. Gotta have something. Maui. Okay, so we're gonna lose the Kita, and we're probably gonna lose the Maleficent. But we can play Mickey. We also don't really have to... Oh, okay. That's good. Let's go ahead and play Mickey Mouse. We can kind of just force our opponent to challenge us here. They might just want to get rid of the Sorcerer's Tower, though. I mean, we have game on board. Felicia. McDuck Manor. Yeah, they can get rid of the tower right now. One jump ahead. Yeah. Oh no, well, we have game. Wow, that was like best case scenario, I think. Alright. Boy. This is looking pretty bleak, and we're going second. So we're actually gonna try to get a different hand here. Alright, we got the Smee, we got the Maleficent. So that's pretty good. We can kind of set that up. In Cusco. Okay. Just go ahead and ink this. Play a hook and pass. Quests. Do they have Teeth and Ambitions? No, a Mim. Alright, we have a Magic Broom. I am just gonna ink it. I'll play Smee, and I'll just pass. Alright. We got the Mickey. That might be a bit of a risk, but I'm going to play the Maleficent. Just trying to get a board set up here. That's pretty nice. I'm going to quest with the Smee. See if they just trade the Mim with it. Yeah. We have Smash. We can get rid of the Mini. Merlin Crab. Sure. We can get rid of the Mini. But let's just go ahead and sing Friends on the other side. We can ink this Magic Broom. I'll just play Mickey. Yeah, and get this whole thing set up. Okay. So we have some options here. I'm gonna ink this Maleficent. Yeah. Play this magic broom. Let's play Smash on Mini. And let's just go ahead and quest. See what they kind of do here. Alright, they're taking out the hook. Do they have a Mim Fox? We're at 6. Alright, Lage remain. We'll just get rid of the Maleficent. That is a-okay with me. Alright, so we can use him. Let's ink Captain Hook. Get this magic broom. Let's go ahead, get rid of the crab. Crab doesn't really do much. Let's play Kita as our bodyguard. And we'll quest for 3. Inking that one Maleficent definitely sucked. Alright, they have Be Prepared. Oh, man. Let's just pass. They just become non-games. Just go ahead and play this. We need to take care of this castle. Well, never mind. This is what the game has devolved to. Well, okay. We have another one. Sure. Whatever you say. Alright, well. A Queen's Castle of our own is nice, I guess. What a cool deck this is. We love this deck. Awesome. 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 Fun, always a fun deck to play against. Always a fun deck to play against. Yeah, we're done. Let's just go to the next game. Alright, here we go. Sapphire Steel. Always a pleasure. Akita's nice. We like that. We kind of need to get more early game stuff going on. We have a Captain Hook, some Brooms. Okay. Let's just ink one of the hooks. Not getting a Smee sucks, but oh, okay. Alice. Up, they drew the popsicle. That's never a good sign. I guess we'll just ink Strength. Let's just play the Brooms. Then next turn we can play Tower. Grammatala. That's fine. Let's might seem risky. Might seem risky, but I'm gonna play the Kita. Play Maleficent for a draw. And we'll just quest. Thinking Robin Hood. Alright, Tinkerbell. We gotta be careful about Big Tinkerbell. That's pretty nice. How do I go about this? We can ink this. I'll just play Queen's Castle. And I'll pass. They're at 4. You gotta have Giant Tinkerbell. Which is why, yeah, that's why I didn't want to quest anything. That's pretty nice. Let's just go ahead. 1. 1, 2. I'll hit Tinkerbell with a smash. I'll pass. We're gonna heal the Tinkerbell. Oh, well. Well. I guess it do be like that sometimes, huh? Okay, so this castle isn't long for this earth. So let's, yeah, we can get that back in the deck. Let's just get rid of the Tinkerbell. Get it out of here. The castle's gonna be gone this turn. A Cogsworth. Okay. I'm terrified of grab your sword. And that too, I guess. Well, I mean, they're just gonna play their 4th Tinkerbell this turn, so we might as well just go for it. Yeah, this is going poorly. This is, not going great. I mean, I guess. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we lose this one. Well, there we go. And as you can see, this deck can win games pretty quickly. But if you're trying to make your push and your opponent has a way to basically clear your board, you find yourself in a lot of trouble. This deck is getting more support in the future, but right now it's just not consistent enough. It has some draw power, yet somehow you don't seem to be able to draw enough. Again, and once your board is kind of gone, this deck is really struggles recovering from that. You know, so yeah, obviously I'm gonna post my losses in this video to show kind of the flaws of this deck, but don't be too discouraged because I do think the deck is fun, especially in a more casual setting. In this video, we played against 3 meta color combinations, and you know, we saw what happened, but we saw that this deck can win, especially when it takes your opponent off guard. So take that for what you will. Have fun with this deck. I wouldn't try winning a tournament with it, but you know, it's pretty affordable, and yeah, it's pretty fun. And also, I just like themed decks, and yeah, this was a more casual deck this week, but you know, sometimes it's not just about winning every game you play, and that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and Illumineers, I'll see you on the next one. Later.